Francisco Abad, as everyone knows him, Pancho, is a political science student currently studying in the USA. He is the Secretary General of the Ecuadorian Youth Ambassador Network, which works on social projects all over Ecuador. Pancho comes here today to explain his projects about how video blogs, very important content, can add up a lot to modern education and social entrepreneurship. He also cordially invites you to the Second World Summit of Volunteerism that is going to happen in Colombia very soon, in my home country. He and the Colombian delegation have a lot of material to share. Please welcome Pancho.
I'm shaking. Thank you for that introduction. It's truly a privilege to be introduced by Oscar. Well, I'll start. As Voltaire said, I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to death your right to say it. Greetings, everyone. For me, it's truly a privilege to be here today. Thank you for making this possible. I can't believe I'm here. I've come today to speak in favor of the current media resolution and to call to action all of the people in this room and those who are and will be watching this. My work in Ecuador, as Oscar said, has been more focused on social service, but as a political science international student in the United States, the realization of the importance of media in democracy came to me when the Arab Spring happened. More recently, in my country, Ecuador, a questionable case happened when the president sued one of the biggest newspapers because one of the journalists offended his honor in a section of opinion. Then after 4 months in the slow justice system of my country, with a new coming judge, the case was resolved in less than 72 hours, ruling in favor of the president and making them pay him $40 million. Now, the executive is pressing a bill on media to pass in Congress that is going to create a branch that is going to regulate all kinds of media. People that do not know what media and its relevance is keep supporting him. They don't know what freedom of speech is. They are ignorant about this. Others who know that this is wrong don't have any connections, any means, or any motivation to do something about it. Some others get together and protest once a week, and they don't have any impact at all. Ecuador is not the only place, and we need to keep these governments accountable. We must fix the system that others have broken. We have to be this generational transformation, and we can only do it together to fight for democracy. So I've been working on this project related to media. So I propose to use video blogs, which are growing very popularly, to send out a message teaching basic principles of democracy, leadership, politics, values, entrepreneurship, sustainability, among others. Because in order to be a society that can participate and make decisions in democracy, we need informed citizens. If we can use our charisma, energy, and knowledge to explain these things in a simple, dynamic, and entertaining way through short videos and video blogs, we can truly reach massive amount of people. First of all, to be aware of what's going on, what their governments are hiding. And second of all, to be empowered and united by this project, initiative, network, whatever you want to call it. By expanding this idea globally, we can truly reach and revolutionize media, the concept, and also make visual social media, video blogs, a new tool of democratization and socialization. Moreover, in order to reach all those areas where there's no access to these tools, we can use their so-called local leaders or local volunteers or people so that they can bring this to free access to these peoples in workshops or summits. If international media can back this global movement and spread the word so more people can watch it and share through social networks, we can truly reach the entire world. Regarding this resolution, I know that it's really hard to access to government documents and even hard to understand them. So I propose we, One Young World Ambassadors, go back to our countries and do research on these policies on media. And then we can, in our videos, explain them in an easy way, in a simplified way, so we can give this access to people that don't know what we know. So in this way, we can inform the people and create informed citizens. And then, if necessary, call to action, so we can protest pacifically using these powerful and peaceful weapons of democracy to fight censorship and also corruption. United, we can make a big impact. Finally, I want to call to action again today, not to these people in here, not to One Young World Youth Ambassadors, but to this whole generation, because it's time for us to wake up and act. This is a wake-up call. My colleagues and I will keep working on this in the Second World Summit in Colombia. So if you're interested in the initiative or in this global event, please look for us, the Colombian delegation, me. We can give you information. Find us. Let's talk about it. Let's make it happen. We can integrate this initiative in all our projects, in all our movements, and we can empower our impact. We can change this world, but we need to be together, united as a generation of transformation. Remember that one young activist is very powerful, but a global youth movement in action, let me rephrase it. One young world in action is unstoppable. Thank you.